The 2025 to 2026 NBA season has culminated in a truly captivating conference finals. This stage of the playoffs wasn't just a continuation of the regular season battles. It felt like a significant turning point for the league. We witnessed established powers tested by hungry, rising contenders. We saw individual brilliance shine under immense pressure. And more importantly, we got a glimpse into what the future of the NBA might look like. From the intense matchups in the Western Conference to the compelling narratives in the East, these conference finals delivered drama, excitement, and a clear indication that a new era of basketball might be upon us. Let's take a closer look at the journeys these teams undertook to reach this pivotal stage. We will dissect the key moments, analyze the star performances, and try to understand why the outcomes of these series could have lasting implications for the NBA landscape. This isn't just about who won and who lost. It's about the stories of growth, resilience, and the passing of the torch. Western Conference Finals recap. The Western Conference Finals were a captivating clash of styles and experience. On one side, you had the reigning powerhouse, the Denver Nuggets, eager to reassert their dominance after another strong regular season. Led by the unique talent of Nikola Jokic, they represented the pinnacle of established success in the West. Their opponent, the Oklahoma City Thunder, was a revelation. A young, dynamic team that had exceeded expectations throughout the season. They arrived in the conference finals brimming with potential and a fearless approach to the game, spearheaded by the electrifying Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. This matchup between Jokic's cerebral, all-around game and Shai's explosive scoring and playmaking was a central storyline. Game 1 at Ball Arena set the tone for the series. Jokic, in his typically understated yet highly effective manner, put on a clinic of passing and scoring, quietly racking up a triple-double. He controlled the tempo and showcased his unparalleled court vision, reminding everyone why he was a multiple-time MVP. However, Game 2 saw a shift in momentum. In a tense final possession, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander demonstrated his clutch gene, hitting a difficult mid-range fadeaway jumper right over a defender as the buzzer sounded. The silence in Denver's arena after that shot spoke volumes. It was a statement from the young Thunder, proving they wouldn't be intimidated by the defending champions on their home court. As the series progressed, reaching a 2-2 tie by Game 4, the influence of Chet Holmgren became increasingly significant. The rookie 7-footer, who had shown flashes of brilliance throughout the season, truly began to assert himself on this grand stage. He wasn't just a tall body, he was a defensive presence, altering shots and protecting the rim, and a capable shooter from beyond the arc, stretching the floor for the Thunder's offense. His confidence grew visibly with each game, and he started to look like the franchise cornerstone many had projected. This series felt like his coming-out party. It validated the Thunder's patient rebuild, showcasing the fruits of their strategic drafting and player development. Let's look at some key statistical averages from this intense Western Conference Finals. Nikola Jokic, consistently impactful with averages around 27.6 points, 11.2 rebounds, and 9.1 assists per game, highlighting his all-around dominance. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, the engine of the Thunder's offense, averaging approximately 30.1 points and 6.8 assists per game, often carrying the scoring load and making crucial plays. Chet Holmgren. His impact went beyond scoring, averaging about 3.2 blocks per game and shooting an impressive 42% from three-point range, showcasing his versatility. The pivotal Game 7 back in Denver was a stunning conclusion to the Western Conference Finals. In a surprising turn of events, the usually reliable Denver Nuggets faltered in the fourth quarter. Their offense stagnated, and they managed to score a mere 13 points in the final 12 minutes. The young and hungry Thunder, sensing their opportunity, seized control of the game. Their energy and defensive intensity overwhelmed the Nuggets. They executed their offense with composure and ultimately stole the series victory on Denver's home floor. This unexpected triumph sent a clear message across the league. The Oklahoma City Thunder's young core wasn't just a team on the rise. They were a legitimate contender, ready to compete at the highest level right now. Eastern Conference Finals recap. Meanwhile, the Eastern Conference Finals presented a compelling narrative of its own. It was a heavyweight clash between two perennial contenders, the Boston Celtics and the Milwaukee Bucks. This series carried the weight of past playoff battles and featured some of the league's biggest stars going head-to-head. The individual matchup between Jason Tatum and Giannis Antetokounmpo was a central attraction, a battle between two elite forwards with contrasting yet equally dominant styles. Adding another layer of intrigue was Jrue Holiday, now a key member of the Celtics, facing his former Bucks teammates. The emotional and competitive stakes were undeniably high. The Celtics came out of the gate strong in Game 1, with Jason Tatum delivering a stellar performance, pouring in 38 points and setting the tone for Boston's offensive firepower. However, the Bucks, fueled by Giannis's relentless drives to the basket and Damian Lillard finally finding his shooting rhythm from beyond the arc, responded emphatically. Milwaukee bounced back, showcasing their own offensive capabilities and reminding everyone of their championship pedigree. A standout moment in the series was Lillard's 42-point Game 3 explosion, hitting 8 threes and putting the Celtics defense on high alert. However, Joe Mazzulla's tactical adjustments, trapping Lillard early and daring Giannis to shoot, turned the tide. Boston's bench, averaging 32 points, provided crucial depth, helping them win games 4 and 5. Game 6 went to overtime, with Tatum and Brown combining for 60 points. Ultimately, Peyton Pritchard delivered the game-winning play, sealing the Celtics' hard-fought series victory. Pritchard calmly knocked down a crucial three-pointer in overtime, effectively ending the Milwaukee Bucks' season and sending the Boston Celtics back to the NBA Finals. Key matchups in the NBA Finals. The stage was now set for a finals matchup that few had predicted at the start of the season. The experienced Boston Celtics against the surging Oklahoma City Thunder. This finals presented a fascinating contrast in team dynamics. Boston, with their core of seasoned veterans who had been on this stage before, brought a wealth of experience and a hunger to finally secure a championship. Oklahoma City, on the other hand, arrived with youthful exuberance, boundless energy, and a fearless mentality, eager to prove their rapid ascent was no fluke. The individual player matchups promised to be captivating. Jason Tatum versus Luguentz Dort, a compelling battle between Tatum's offensive versatility and Dort's renowned on-ball defense. Dort's ability to disrupt Tatum's scoring would be crucial for the Thunder. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander versus Jrue Holiday, a clash of high basketball IQ and defensive tenacity. Shai's creative playmaking would be tested against Holiday's relentless pressure and smart defensive reads. Celtics veterans versus Thunder's athleticism. The contrast in bench styles would also be significant. Boston's seasoned reserves, with their experience in crucial moments, would face the Thunder's younger, more athletic supporting cast. This NBA Finals wasn't just a contest between two talented teams. It felt like a symbolic passing of the torch, a meeting between the present contenders and a team poised to potentially dominate the league in the years to come. This Finals had the potential to mark the beginning of a new chapter in the NBA's ongoing story. X factors, predictions, and what it means. For the Boston Celtics, keep a close eye on Derek White. Often an unsung hero, White's two-way play, his ability to score, pass, and defend multiple positions makes him an invaluable asset for Boston. His contributions often fly under the radar, but his impact on both ends of the floor is undeniable. For the Oklahoma City Thunder, don't underestimate the impact of Jalen Williams. A versatile swingman with a chip on his shoulder, Williams has shown the ability to score in various ways, make smart plays, and compete on both ends of the court. His athleticism and confidence make him a potential game changer for the Thunder. So, who claims the Larry O'Brien Trophy? The prediction here is Boston in 6-4-2. Their finals experience, roster depth, and Jason Tatum's hunger after past heartbreak give them the edge. But don't overlook the Thunder. With Shai Gilgeous-Alexander leading a young, fearless core, Oklahoma City has firmly established itself as a rising powerhouse. No matter the outcome, the Thunder's future is bright. Now it's your turn. Who wins it all and who takes home Finals MVP? Drop your predictions below. Thank you for tuning in. If you enjoyed this breakdown and want to stay up to date with all the latest NBA action and analysis, make sure to subscribe to our channel for more in-depth videos every week. We appreciate your support.